I'm feeling in the groove now. Welcome to Diana Ferrari here at Openshop, and this is where we like to offer you something just a little bit different, a little bit out of the box. But today we're going to be talking about comfort, style without the compromise. Now, this brand has been around for over 30 odd years. It's a well-known, iconic Australian brand that has the most amazing footbeds. Now, I'm of the opinion now at this age, and I've got many stories. I can bore you witless about my bunions, but I was a dancer 35 years ago. That was my profession. I was a ballet dancer, broke every bone in my foot. So as I've got older, I can no longer compromise style and fashion and comfort. This is where I believe that Diana Ferrari actually meets it all the way. You've got that most amazing cushioned footbed that every single day when you put your foot down, you're going to look good, but you feel like you are walking on a cloud. Now, I couldn't do this show without the amazing Barry, who is kind of like the face of Diana Ferrari. He's passionate about shoes. He's going to put the step back into your style. Welcome, Barry, to Openshop.
Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, bless you.
How have you been?
Good to see you. I'm really good.
Thank
now,
you for
you
having
can
me.
join us, me and Barry, on 1325.80. There's so many added bonuses shopping with us, Barry. Not only do you get the amazing offers that we're going to show you today, but you can enjoy free delivery, and also we've got that no question, no quibble money back guarantee for 30 days.
Oh,
now,
wow.
Barry, the big question on everyone's lips,
Yes.
if we do not need to compromise on quality and style anymore.
Yes. Well, no, those days are gone. We've been to the moon and back. We shouldn't be buying shoes just on style. We should be buying shoes that we're actually comfortable in, and there is no excuse for not buying great footwear that look good and also give you that comfort.
Now, I don't believe that we should break shoes in anymore. I can't do it with my extended joints, Barry.
Thank you for saying extended joints. Can I give you a hug?
You can.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because they are extended joints for the ladies out there. But yeah, absolutely. So those days of breaking shoes in, yeah, they are gone.
Now, it's not just Barry and I that are going to be rocking it today. We've got a whole party in the house, and I'm going to introduce you to a superstar, Miss Wagga Wagga 1988, second runner-up. Here she is, Carla.
I was totally robbed. Hi, everyone. I can't believe they let me onto the catwalk.
You've waited for this big moment.
I'm going to make the most of it.
You are.
Because this might be my debut.
Now, she is going to work it. She's just giving us a sneaky peek, a little teaser of what is to come. This is where fashion and style meet comfort. That is my quintessential go-to boot right there.
Absolutely, with a little summer dress. In the winter, we're wearing it with jumpsuits, with jeans, with a skirt. And you know what I love about it is that I can stay in it all day. I can stay in them all day. I can go shopping. I can go to work, and I'm still at home cooking dinner, and I haven't taken my shoes off
Well, you're
yet.
superwoman then, aren't you?
Well, absolutely.
Now,
I keep telling everyone that.
now, what Carla's got for us also, she's bought some girlfriend, haven't you?
I have. I've got 3 amazing girls, and I'm going to do a little bit of styling with them. We're going to talk about all of the styles, obviously see them on our wonderful models, but also talk about what else can we wear with them. You know, all of the you know what I love about this range that we've got today? The versatility. You could literally buy 2 pairs today, and you've got something to go with everything, from casual to dressy.
Absolutely.
Now, you know what I love, Carla, is that if you buy a pair of shoes today, you could win a Mercedes-Benz. How groovy is that?
Oh
Imagine the foot on the pedal in a pair of Diana Ferraris.
Oh my gosh, you got style and speed.
Now,
Safely, please.
Thank you, Carla. I want to talk to Barry now about the actual brand, because, Barry, this is an iconic Australian brand. If no one's ever met Diana Ferrari before, give us a little bit of the background.
Absolutely. And I guess first thing I will say, for the ladies that do have Diana Ferrari, thank you so much for supporting us. It's been 40 years.
It's 40 years now, wow.
I actually have to say, I actually think, oh my God, that's 4 decades worth of fashion. And Supersoft came about in 1983, which is 37 years ago. So the brand has been in the market for that long. And I guess where it came from was Diana Ferrari was 1979, and we thought to ourselves, let's get a fashion brand and really comfort it up. And that's when Super Soft was born.
So what does super soft actually mean? Let's have a look around, perhaps, you know, some of the features that really put this at the forefront. And really, super soft means super soft.
It actually really does. So this, for example, this is our France loafer. And what this has is called our dual comfort technology, Nikki. What dual comfort means, ladies at home, and whoever's watching at home, you've got 2 layers of comfort in this. You've got 3 millimeters of high density foam and 3 millimeters of latex foam. Now, that sounds like a lot of gibberish, but what it actually means is that you get a lot of comfort and flexibility inside a moccasin.
Now, that is virtually unheard of, isn't it? Now, I know podiatrists love flexibility. The shoe should flex for us, not the other way around.
Correct.
And if you look inside, you can see, I honestly feel, Barry, when I'm wearing a pair of Diana Ferrari Super Soft, that we are walking on a double deluxe mattress topper. But here is the comfort technology. Talk us through
Absolutely.
that.
So what we've got with this particular shoe here is our dual layer comfort. So we were saying before, just that top row in the middle there. So you'll see 2 layers of comfort there, ladies. Super comfortable and super soft, pardon the pun. Just very comfortable, ladies. And the whole idea behind that is that you put them on and walk away. There's no wearing in.
Right, okay, we're going to introduce you to the France, which is what we're looking at here, the loafer that comes in several different colours. Barry's going to talk it through, but I want to see these in action. Carla's going to talk about how we're going to style them up, as well as keeping you comfy. Carla, who is our first diva on the Openshop catwalk today?
Very special. Dawn, come on out.
Yay.
How gorgeous is our Dawn wearing the black France? It's a very French. and we have a classic monochrome outfit, black skinnies, a nice, you know, soft, easy shirt, but comfort and style. They are not a casual shoe. I feel like in this scenario, they're quite dressy because take a look, we're going to come up close and have a look at the detail. $149 brings you a shoe that is going to allow you to wear it out to somewhere quite fancy because of the hardware, because of the detail. I love that little herringbone print over the top.
Without making the top of the shoe hard, so it's not rubbing against the top of the foot, which can be an issue with this particular style in other brands, I believe.
You are so right. It's like you said before, Nick, they are ready, worn in for you. You don't have to wear these in. You can see, you can literally see how soft they are. And we are going to show you all 3 colours because we have a choice today. We've got the black, we've got the tan, and we've got the lovely navy. Let's have a look at the back because we've had a question from a lovely lady at home, wants to see the tread, you know, what's going to hold us to the ground. That's important, isn't it, Barry?
It is, absolutely. So that's part of our Flex technology range. The great thing about that is it actually has all the right grooves and cuts in the right spaces, so it aids in the natural motion of walking. So superbly comfortable.
So that, to me, I look at that and that is like, I always say this, 4-wheel drive, it's like traction control for your feet.
I like it.
You're taking it up a notch. Also, this means that I can remain a little bit more sure-footed than I normally am. But look at the flexibility of this shoe. Look at how soft that is, particularly if you are like me with the bunions. Sorry, Barry.
That's all right.
Extended joints.
Still love you.
Extended joints. I love the word bunion. But if you like me and you've got a good bunion going on, these aren't going to rub. Likewise, if you've got corns going down the side of the foot, the soft premium leather. But this is the magic of super soft. You inside, look at that. You've got the layers there of the thickness. If you're on the feet all day, if you're working in emergency services, you're a secretary, you're running around. You know what? Anyone needs and deserves, I think, comfort in their life.
You're spot on, Nikki. And the great thing is, at Supersoft, we always try to up the ante as far as our leathers are concerned. So this is actually part of our European leather collection.
Wow.
So that little blue stamp in there really signifies that this leather has come from Europe. The great thing about European leather is, most of us would know, it's supple and soft. So the whole idea is put them on and walk without thinking about what's on your feet.
And you know what I love about this? I think you get the tan and you get the black and you've got something to cover every outfit.
Yeah.
Because I think the black is great for the darker tones in your bottom half, and then the tan, great for lengthening the leg. Let's go back and have a look at one last look at Dawn. How gorgeous is she? Well done, Dawn.
Yeah,
she rocked that catwalk. Not as much as I did.
Well, no, never. No
But,
one
you
could
know,
rock it as much
close
as you
second.
did.
Very close.
Close second.
Very
Okay, should we have a look at another
Yes.
colour?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Please
come
do.
out, Catherine, in the navy. Perfect with denim.
I love what Catherine's done as
Right?
well, just with a simple pair of jeans and a
Yep.
blazer.
But you know what? This is my weekend. In fact, I would say my 7-day-a-week outfit: jeans, top, blazer.
I've seen you with your tiara.
This
Come
is
on.
me, right? Let's go for a walk, Catherine. And look, you know what? No compromise. Still looking stylish, but easy, and something you can wear all day. And I just love denim. I mean, denim has been a staple in our wardrobe for how many, decades? Decades. But look how different it looks to the black.
I know, totally. There is an elegance to this. I'd really love to see it with a blue blazer as well. I've kind of got that whole French vibe. Oversized handbag, oversized
Red handbag.
red handbag, oversized sunnies. Now, Barry, what do we do if we're a half size in this?
Oh, if you're half size, please go up. So if you are a 7.5, you have to buy the 8.
But these are a wider C fit,
They
aren't
are a wide. So they're made especially for the Australian and New Zealand market. So here's the thing that not many people might know. We're not actually sold overseas.
Ah.
Apart from New Zealand, over the creek, we are sold.
That is overseas, Barry.
Well, technically, yes, it is overseas.
do you
So I'm
believe that it's a
thinking,
state?
I do. It's our 8th. So what I was going to say is we're not sold to the Asian countries. We're not sold to America. We're not sold to Europe because we want to focus on the Australian foot.
Yeah.
So it just so happens that our lovely New Zealand cousins are saying we want the brand as well. So we've
But our call centre, our beautiful boys and girls in the call centre, and we love them, they're literally just down the hallway here in Sydney. So if you've got any issues about sizing, just ask them. But Barry, basically you're saying if you're half size, go up.
Absolutely.
Love that.
Yes.
And look, don't forget total flexibility. You won't be wearing these in, you will be wearing them out.
Yes, I
Because
love
you will
that.
be
I love
putting them on and going out. Can I quickly show you, in fact, you know what? I wanted to show you the black next to the navy, because sometimes you kind of think, hang on, how navy is the navy? How black is the black? There you go, really quite different.
And Barry's got the tan.
Yeah, and you've got the, oh, hang on, why don't I do all three? There we go. There's your tan. Look, I can do that.
She's multitasking.
Oh, you know what? There is no end to my skills. No end.
I love you, CKT. Now, we are so proud to have Diana Ferrari here at the network. It has been something that our customers have been absolutely screaming out for. They want comfort. They want luxury. They want super soft, Barry. And we just want to take a moment and thank you for joining the network and just bringing, our viewers some of the most comfortable shoes and styles and fashionable styles that we can find here in Australia.
Thank you for having me. It goes right back because it's an honour to be here. It's actually an honour to represent a brand that has that 40-year heritage. And can I just take it back to colour for a second, if I'm allowed to? Navy is huge. Massive,
Yes.
massive, massive. Can I just reiterate out there? So ladies that have a black staple shoe and they're looking for another dark colour, every time we produce a navy shoe, it is a sellout.
Okay, we've got to move on. Thank you very much, Catherine.
Yes.
Thank you, Carla. It's time to move on to our next brand. You can join us on 132580. You can go to openshop.com.au or you can tap that app if you want to.
Thank you,
now,
Catherine.
Our next...
Ooh, where are we going, Nikki?
We're changing styles now. We are going to go to the Alfie or Elsie?
Alfie.
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 Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Right, Barry,
Yes.
this is a little bit sporty. Let's have a quick look and then we can see it on our monitor.
No problem. So what you've got, Nikki, you've got elastic laces for the ladies at home that just, life's too short to do laces up. So elastic laces, a functional zip that actually undoes all the way, and you've also got leather lining.
Oh, look, let's have a look at that.
Have a look.
lining.
So ladies, the whole idea with leather lining, as you would know, is you should be able to wear them barefoot, and you're not going to have smelly feet or
Pong
smelly
with
shoes.
Can't be doing with that, Barry.
No, those days have gone, hopefully.
So inside here, I've got that super soft technology. I've got the
You do.
bounce back ability, the padding
I
underneath.
love that bounce back ability, Nikki. I'm loving it.
Stick with me,
and you've got that lovely arch support for the ladies out there that can see that on camera. I'm not sure if the camera can get that, Nikki, or not, but it's got a gorgeous arch support in there, ladies, as well.
Now, everybody, remember, you have got 30 days to try this in your own home. Walk on your own carpet. Now, I say a fast show is a good show. CKT, Carla King-Turner, can you rise up to this?
I can rise up to this. You know what? This is, seriously, you need to get all colours in this. Let's have our gorgeous model, Marielle.
Marviel.
Marviel. I knew I was going to get
been
that
saying
wrong.
that all
I was
day.
going over my head, Marviel, and it morphed into
She's not
Marviel. She's not French, but she's looking very European. I love, you know what? This is the quintessential casual shoe that, can I say, do you know the trend? We know the trend. Dresses and these guys. They're not just for the weekend.
Dresses and me and Barry, or dresses?
No,
Do you know, because I wouldn't agree with dresses and me. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I don't know.
No, all the young girls are wearing these kind of, smart trainers with pretty frocks. Now, tell me about the design, because I love the fact that I don't have to do the laces up.
No, absolutely not. So the whole idea with this is just shabby chic, easy weekend, go to the shops, pick up the kids from school, easy to wear, comfort footwear. So ladies, you've got some beautiful colours there as well. I'm holding the navy.
Right, and Maviel's got the black.
The black.
I love the two-tone.
Yeah, so do I, because it breaks it up a little bit, doesn't it, the metallic. And can I just say, here's a bit of a tip. Don't buy multiple synthetics. Buy one leather and have it last season after season after season. It just lasts. It's better for you. It's better financially. They're more comfortable to wear. They look smarter, and they will just last longer. Now these ones here are the blue.
And we also have the other colour, which is this gorgeous olive that Barry's got in his hand.
Olive is beautiful, and we've been requested for olive so often, and we've just produced it, and it's actually doing very, very well.
You know what? That's a great neutral.
It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So you've got the orange. It's kind of like a bronzy effect on the front. So Barry, talk to us about the
tech.
The whole tech that goes
Absolutely.
into this.
So ladies, again, this is actually our dual comfort tech. So what you've got is 2 layers of comfort. You've got latex and you've got high density foam. Both of those are 3 mil each. So there's 6 mil in comfort. Combine that with our leather footbed, leather lining. I believe it's a 2 centimetre rise throughout the whole shoe itself. A latex rubber sole, and the whole idea with latex rubber, ladies, it's flexible at the same time with being grippy.
Now, Lisa's called in and she considers herself a funky grandma, Barry. Lisa really likes the bling on the front, Barry.
Yes.
She wants a close-up of the olive if she can. She just wants to get in there. I hear you. Seriously, Lisa, you get these on with a pair of jeans. Now, Lisa's a size 7. She is a wider foot. What would you recommend? What indication?
If she is a wide 7, I would suggest stay with the 7.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Because this is a wider C fitting,
It is.
isn't it?
It's a C width fitting, and what that means, it's made for the average Australian foot. So it's not narrow, it's not ultra wide, it's right bang in the middle. And don't forget as well, Nikki, the shoes do give.
Yes.
So they always give in the width, ladies. Shoes never ever give in the length, but they always give in the width as well. So it's very important that you look at that and you think, right, if they feel firm, it's fine. Tight is no good.
Okay, I'm going to head over to the other studio and throw to Carla King-Tanner on
All the way over here.
All the way over there.
Hey, you know what I really love about these is that I can wear them without socks, because you don't want to wear socks with these. And you don't want to wear those no-show socks because they always ride down and that's really uncomfortable. So you want to be able to throw these on with no socks. I love them with denim. I mean, that is kind of the most obvious dress outfit is with jeans. But think about in summer, as you go into summer, you're going to wear them with shorts, you're going to wear them with sundresses, your capri pants, even if you have like a little, skirt and a top outfit, a little bit more dressy, you can throw these on and go for that. I think it's called the glam sports luxe look.
I think these are transgenerational.
Absolutely, transgen and trans-seasonal.
Absolutely.
Barry, you would be...
Absolutely. We're actually seeing a real mixed muddle of weather right now.
Yes.
And there's almost no such thing as winter and summer.
No.
So we're making shoes for all year round.
Yeah, and I love that these are that dark, dark blue.
Oh, Carla.
Yes.
Miranda's called in. Miranda, she said, Barry, can you put the olive ones next to the navy? Absolutely, we can do that for Miranda.
Should we do that down here?
Totally.
There we go, look at this.
Oh, see, I can't make my mind up now, CKT.
I'll get
2
both.
pairs.
That's 2 pairs
Totally get
easily.
both.
That is 2 pairs.
Because you do the khaki with all of your tans, your neutral tones, your autumnal tones, your taupes, your whites, and then with your darker tones, you're going to go with the dark blue.
Well, why wouldn't you get both? At the end of the day, delivery's on us. We've got free express postage and shipping. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're getting 10% off your first order, and you could win a Mercedes, potentially.
And you know what? All of my most biggest regrets are
It's
not
not
getting
winning a
both
Mercedes.
colours. Well, yes. But it's when
Yeah.
you have an option, you think, oh, they're the best shoe ever. Why didn't I get 2 colours?
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
so don't have, and you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee as well.
Okay, Gary, Barry, Gary.
That's
Where's
okay. You can
Gary?
call me Gary if you like.
Oh,
that's
Gary.
fine, no problem.
Talk me through the sizing for us, Barry.
Okay, no problem. So for the ladies out there that usually look at European sizes from a 35 to a 42, you have got your sizes there as well. But if you are, say, a 7, that would equate to a 37 European. So if you are, say, if you look at the bottom of your shoes and you're a 37, you would equate to a 7 in Dyna Ferrari.
Okay, so we have that super soft comfort cushion technology with that latex arch support in there, really giving you, with every step you take, comfort as well as style. Now the Alfie is available right now. We've got a huge rush on the size 8. Yes, get in there, size 8. Leave me a 9. But we're only up to item 2. We have got another one for you, and I think you're going to love this. This is called the Podium. Now, Barry, can you just quickly show us the podium?
Well, absolutely. Which podium? The actual on set? Or
Don't,
the
because
shoe?
he'll start dancing. I know what he's like.
So, ladies, what you've got is a gorgeous, gorgeous boot here. Now, can I just say, block heels are in with a vengeance.
I love them because
Yeah.
I can't sit on a stiletto. I used to try and wear stilettos. My ex-husband would say to me, I look like a bulldog chewing a wasp because I was in so much pain trying to stand with that stiletto
That's not
heel.
a very nice comment to make,
Oh,
is it?
I'm sucking on lemons was another
Yeah.
one. These
Sucking
are $189 if you
Yes.
want to get these
Yeah.
for a full leather boot with that black block heel.
Absolutely. So the block heel, ladies, is great. It's really in, not just from a fashionable point of view, but from a stability point of view. So you've got a heel that really, really feels stable. You've also got our gorgeous leather upper as well with those little V cutouts. So those V cutouts on both sides, they might look great, but they're also there for function.
Yeah.
Because they can aid in the natural walking motion so it doesn't feel too constricting.
So which can often happen in a boot, can't it? You haven't got
Absolutely.
that movement. So we've got the padding in here. Now, Barry, can I just say, you have bought us a collection that is absolutely outstanding. For CKT to say to us, I want to wear the Podium and I want to wear it in the show and I want to strut my thing on the catwalk. This is a big thing. Now, and also to model, everyone, we'd like to announce Miss Wagga, runner-up 1988 for her debut.
You think she's joking, but it was actually Miss Wairarapa in New Zealand, 1988.
Okay,
Second runner-up. Thank you.
second runner-up.
You know, I love these. This as soon as I came in, and I did it in the nice possible. Yes, I wasn't the first runner-up, Scotty. There were judges bribed, I'm sure of it. Anyhow, where was I? That's right. And in the nicest possible way, I saw these and I said, "That's my boot." And
Yeah.
I know exactly what Vanessa, our amazing stylist, will put it back with, and she nailed it with this. You can make it dressy.
Yeah.
Like this, you can make it casual. You know, I would wear these back with cropped jeans, rolled up jeans, boyfriend jeans,
Your Daisy
skinny
Dukes.
jeans. Yeah, I own loads of Daisy Dukes. Can you just see me in those?
Absolutely. But likewise, again, with a bottle of wine. Likewise, with
that's
your
more realistic.
caftans and all of that
Yes.
floaty, little strappy dresses, maxis.
I can see you in these in one of your gorgeous caftans.
Oh, you know it, girl.
Right? And so comfortable. You know what? The moment I put these on, which was quite a few hours ago, they feel exactly the same way.
Now, Chantel has emailed in. Hi, Chantel, how are you? She says, I really, really like the idea of the zipper at the back, Carla. Can we have a little look at that?
I love that too, because that way it kind of keeps the most of the boot very streamlined.
It does.
And easy access, right? At the
It
back.
does, because sometimes you don't want to be looking at a zipper on the side of your boot. So the whole idea is when we want more of a streamlined boot, what we do is we do give it back access, which
Yep.
is where the actual zipper comes into play. So for the ladies that do want something that's easy to put on as well, this is a great boot for that.
You know what I love?
$189.95 for full leather with that heel. Now, we always say here at Openshop, buy once and buy well. I think that's really important. And the brand Dyna Ferrari has been around for 40 years.
It has been 40 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Old as me. There you go, just gave away my age there. Probably a bad thing to do, right?
so you know that people love it and they trust
do.
it. But look at the flexibility right there that
Yeah.
you've got in that. How often do you ever get that in a leather boot?
Not straight away at all.
No, you have to wear it in. So you've got that comfort, you've got that flexibility. Now, our producers had enough of you, Carla.
I
He said,
no.
let's...
He's just in denial, that's all. He just can't handle it. Right, Scotty?
He said you can see why you came second runner-up.
Okay, well, let's bring out a real model, shall we? Shall we do that, Catherine?
And Catherine is wearing the black.
Beautiful. You know what? Everyone needs a black boot.
Yeah.
And it's going to go back with, you know, the black blazer, the black jeans, even a black, you know, suit for work, right? Let's go for a walk, shall we, Catherine? How comfortable are they? Give me the thumbs up.
Oh, I'll give you 2 thumbs up. They are amazingly comfortable.
You know what? Just enough heel, Barry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just enough heel. And don't forget also that lining. It's kind of like a spongy.
It's like walking on
Yes.
clouds, on marshmallows, a double deluxe mattress topper under each foot.
Well, that's the secret, isn't it, Baz?
Well, it
You
is.
kinda need
That's
that-
one of our secrets. I wasn't sure if it was a double deluxe, but it's definitely a double something for sure. But can I just quickly say as well?
Poetic license.
Poetic licensing, yeah, absolutely.
I'm embroidering, allow me.
I love it, I love it. Can I just say for the ladies, you can't really see it on camera, but it's satin lining right through. Nikki, can I show you?
Satin
Have a look
lining.
at that. See how it's shiny and shimmery? I'm not sure if the camera can
Look
get
at that. We can get in there.
Can I just say the idea behind that is so when you do
Satin.
put them on, they slide on quite easily.
Yes.
They're not hard to put on.
So they're
Oh,
not
there's nothing worse.
dragging
No.
and you're trying to get your footing with that satin lining.
Gorgeous.
You're just going to slip right in like Cinderella.
Oh, so nice. And
Don't
look,
lose them.
I like also the amount of space that's around my ankles. Like they're not tight around my ankles. There's
No,
enough
that's
room
great.
to move around and
Look
walk.
at that.
Yeah.
Look
wow.
at that flexibility
So
in a
good.
full leather boot. Now, the hottest size at the moment is size 9. So thank you, girls, for showing these beautiful boots. You have 2 options. Super low price of $189.95 for genuine leather, supple leather with that stitching, the detail and the super soft technology. So you just have to make your mind up. What color are we calling this?
Dark tan.
Dark tan or the
Yeah.
black. And then the size chart, Barry.
Definitely. So for the ladies out there that are a European size, so a 39 would equate to a 9.
A 9.
Yeah, absolutely. So depending on if you buy European or if you buy Australian sizes, that would be a great graphic.
And a half size?
Please go up.
Please go up.
Yes.
Right, you can join us on 132580. We are going to give you a moment to shop. Don't go anywhere and we'll be back right after this.
Diana Ferrari, the iconic footwear label for the Australian woman with a focus on fashionable and feminine style, recognised a growing need for comfortable, functional footwear that doesn't compromise on style. And so Diana Ferrari created Super Soft, specifically with the modern woman in mind. Now it's your opportunity to discover the Diana Ferrari range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. And if you want to shop now and pay later, you can with Afterpay. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app.
What's not to love when it comes to Diana Ferrari? Now, we've actually decided to bring together some of the most fashion-forward trends that we believe are out there at the moment. Now, that's the secret with Diana Ferrari, and that secret is the super soft technology, the spongy technology that we have seen. That means that every step you take, you're going to feel joy. Possibly it's going to get you back wearing heels again. Maybe you haven't worn heels for a long time. You can with Diana Ferrari because you have got the padding that's going to be supporting you underneath here, where it often burns, I think, at the back of the toes. You've got stability, you've got comfort, you've got style. You are not compromising anything with Diana Ferrari. And I think this wouldn't have been around for 40 years if it wasn't a trusted, reliable, comfortable brand at the end of the day. Now, Barry, my darling, we want to thank you so much for bringing us every shoe that you brought us already, but we ain't done yet. Now, tell us about Isabella.
Well, apart from her beautiful name,
Isabella.
Gorgeous. So what we've done, ladies, is if you have a look, this is a little, it's a little bit of a trick that we use when we produce shoes because we're giving a streamlined look, but what you've got underneath here is a full gusset.
Wow.
So that's actually on the inside.
Oh.
It gives.
I don't like that word gusset, Barry. We've got to find, like you don't
Elastic?
like bunions.
Elastic?
No, that elastic's not posh.
Okay, we have to think of a
Gousset.
posh.
Gousset.
What's the French word for elastic?
It's just gousset.
Gousset.
It's gusset in French.
Oh,
What is-
gousset. All right. So it sounds like a bit of a gousset myself. But anyway, well, ladies, what you've got is that you've got that elastic gousset inside. You can make fun of me later, Nikki. All right. And you've got a gousset on the other side as well. So there's two goussets on stage right now. So what you've got, ladies, is that beautiful elastic that goes both sides. You've also got the back entry as well, which aids in trying the shoes on. But can I just say, Nikki, it all comes down to the toe box for me. We're having a bit of a laugh here because it's a private joke
It's
happening.
the gousset.
Do
There's
not
a double gousset.
double gousset. I am the second gousset. So, ladies, what you've got is a gorgeous, gorgeous toe box. It's all about the look, right? So
That's quite on trend at the moment.
It is
isn't
very much on trend. Now, can I just say, to do a, well, I won't move them too quickly, but to do a pointy toe and to have it comfortable, it's very hard to do. So you've got to get the width in the right spot. So being a C-width fitting, you've got some beautiful width, and you've also got that lovely toe shape as well at the front.
So you've got the width around your bunions and your corns.
Extended
basically.
joints, yes.
Extended joints.
And with the gousset, just complements.
And look at that little thing there as well. The hardware is
The hardware is
beautiful on
gorgeous.
this. Now, let's talk about the technology, because this is not just a good-looking shoe. No. This is a shoe that's just going to give you a smile on your face that you can chuck on and leave for the whole day and not worry about pain.
Absolutely. So again, what we're using here is our dual layer. So we've got 6 millimeters of comfort, 3 being latex, 3 being high density foam. And the great thing about combining those two layers is you've got memory and you've got cushioning. So that's what's great about Super Soft. And we put that in a variety of our shoes. We want to keep the silhouette looking really, really posh.
It does look really posh. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm keen for some more style tips and tricks from Miss what? Wawaruru?
Wagga. It was
1988?
Wagga.
Thank goodness we're not broadcasting to New Zealand.
What was it?
Wire wrapper.
Miss Wire Wrapper.
Wire wrapper.
1988. Very old. Yes,
Second
I'm very old. I was only 5. I was one of those child proms. Hey, let's have a look at Dawn. Gorgeous Dawn wearing the Isabella. Now, this is, one of those boots that's a bit of a no-brainer. You just pull it on, it will never date. For me, this is the kind of boot that you buy today, you'll wear season after season. Let's go, Dawn. And I love the fact that we get a little hint of ankle.
Yes.
A little hint of skin. And that gives you that very modern, it's almost like a modern chic take on a cowboy boot because you've got the goussets.
Yes.
We're going to have to trademark that. The
We
little
are.
goussets on the side. But they've kind of been camouflaged with the leather folding over. So really, really chic and modern. Slightly lower heel than the ones that I'm wearing. So almost like a flat boot. So you can wear this with a dress. You can wear it with, it's almost got a little bit of a teenage music festival vibe for me.
Yes. With a little strappy A-line
Yeah.
frock and a denim jacket.
Crossover bag.
Crossover bag.
Yeah.
Now remember, you could win a Mercedes. You've got 30-day money-back guarantee on there. 10% off your first order. We are excited at Openshop today with Diana Ferrari here. It's part of the family. We are just growing and growing, and we are open to you. We're open to your ideas. We're open to everything. Now, I just want to say the price on these. Again, I think, Cully, you're getting a lot of boot for $179.95.
Well, you work out your price per wear, and this is what I encourage everyone to do when you're buying any fashion. You think about how many times you're going to wear it. These sort of boots are going to be worn a lot. So, invest in it. Get good quality leather, get good quality products, and therefore when you work out how many times you wear it, your cost per wear is cents.
That is a really good way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
Actually.
Otherwise, spend $800 on a pair of shoes you wear once.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No,
That's
exactly.
not good shopping.
Now,
These
Maribel wanted to know how high the heel was on this, Barry. What would you
I believe
estimate?
it's a 4.
4 centimetres.
Yeah. And I love the rear access as well. You can see on Dawn there. She's showing us how soft that leather is, how easy it is to get in as well. And because it has to be an easy no-brainer throw on as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, Isabella, there's the size chart on the screen. Half size go up, Barry.
Half size absolutely go up.
Alrighty, in the most beautiful premium leather here, and also the rubber sole, the heel height of 4 centimetres, wider C-fitting, and the super soft memory foam comfort technology. Now, coming up next, we have got the Aldis. And Aldous is available in 3 different colours. This is what we were talking about earlier, I think, Barry, about being one of those perfect all year round go-tos.
Absolutely. And can I just say what we've been asked for at Supersoft is we've been asked for dual zips. And I think it is on trend right now, as well as it being easy to put on.
Now, just looking inside at the footbed, you can see there that you've got the arch support.
Absolutely. So that Alfie shoe we were showing previously, it's the same construction as Alfie. So ladies, you've got full leather lining, our European leather, you can see that big blue sticker there, which is a part of our European. You've got our arch support, which is great. You've also got our dual layer comfort tech as well. So ladies, this is the quintessential shoe that you just want to put on and go away and just not even come home at night if you don't feel like coming home.
Okay,
There you
and
go.
look, even your 4-wheel drive. Now, we have got 3 different colours. So this is the tan. We also have a black, and we have dusty mauve. Is it dusty mauve or dusky?
She sounds very interesting. Dusty Mauve.
She sounds like an exotic.
She sounds
Yeah.
controversial.
Absolutely. Yes. Dusty mauve.
So what colour are we coming out
Well,
with?
I think we're going to bring our gorgeous Mevielle out in the dusty mauve.
Oh.
Dusty, come on out, my
Oh,
darling.
I love your little rain mac.
I love that. And you know what? This is. You know what? It's a cross between a trainer
Yeah.
and a smart loafer. It's kind of in between that. So it's not as dressy as maybe the first piece that we saw, that lovely moccasin that had the leather and the hardware. It's brought into a bit more of a casual arena by the zips. And I think it's got a bit of that sporty feel without naming too many French sports brands.
So where would you wear this then, CKT?
This would just be with my jeans
With your
and
tennis
shorts.
instructor?
Yeah. Well, you know, it would work well with the Pims, I think, the mauve.
I think
with
it
a little
would.
glass of Pims.
Ladies want lunch.
But you know, you can also dress this up a little bit with something a bit floral, particularly the mauve. If you think
Yes.
about a little floral sundress or a skirt, and you just want something flat because you're running around, you're running around and doing stuff, or going out to lunch, you don't necessarily want to be teetering around on heels, then these are a nice casual yet smart option that have that kind of sporty feel, especially if you kind of team in the hardware with a crossbody bag that has a little bit of the zip as well.
Yes. So Barry, what was the inspiration here? I mean, Carlos explained it really well, that athletic,
Absolutely.
loafer, sporty kind of vibe.
Can I just say one thing? While you were speaking, Carla, I was actually thinking that there's actually ladies out there that don't want a white sole. So what we've decided to do is actually get this in-between colour happening.
Nice.
And it's almost like a gum coloured, but gum's an awful word too. Give me a new
Gum.
I would call it taupe.
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 Taupe. Thank you.
What was the goosey one? What was it?
Gousset.
Gousset, sorry. So it's that gorgeous in between white and say a taupe coloured sole, and that's great to introduce you to say a white sole if you're looking at that transitional colour for that sole. And the great thing about the sole as well for us, it really gives away the season. So it's almost 24 degrees outside, and it's beautiful sunshine. You want something comfortable and slightly sporty to wear, and you've got that all leather lined as well.
You know what I've noticed with your shoes as well, and particularly this style that we're looking at, Dusty Mauve is on Marvielle, is that these soles are so incredibly durable.
They are.
Like
Absolutely.
year after year after year, you're still wearing them.
It actually works against us in a way, because ladies say, well, I've got my last pair of Supersoft Barry 3 years ago and they're still going strong. So it's great in that instance because they do last, but that grip is also great as well because it's durable and it's comfortable.
Durable and comfortable without sacrificing the style. That's what we all want, and that's what this iconic brand, Diana Ferrari, are all known about. Imagine walking on shoes that are so comfortable, you don't have to think about it. You're on your cruise, you're down the organic markets, you're walking the dog, you're working, you're running around after your children or your grandchildren. You want to look funky, fashionable, but every step that you take, Barry, you're confident, you've not got the oohs and the ahs, and you feel that you're burning underneath the soles of your feet. You can put them on and go.
And go. And you know what the whole idea with Supersoft is? You should be able to put them on and get on with your day.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about, not thinking about your feet. If you're happy feet, that you have naturally a happier demeanour that day.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Totally. Because if you've got a really unhappy feet and you're like this all day,
Yes.
it can just throw away your entire mood, as you're saying.
Your entire week
Your entire
sometimes
week.
if you're wearing those shoes every day.
Okay, 132580 if you want to come and join us. Now we're going to have a look at the black version of these.
Maybe that's why Scotty's always so grumpy. Maybe his shoes is...
Because his shoes aren't working.
Let's go go, Dawn. She's wearing the gorgeous black. And you know what? I see what you mean now with that. Rather than having a white sole, that slight bone colour. Could I call it bone?
Yeah, you'd be spot on.
Bone colour just softens it a little bit, makes it less sporty and a little bit more kind of dressy, sporty luxe. And again, I just love that little bit of ankle. No socks required, girls. I think you really need to eliminate, and you can do that because they are all leather. I love the little bit of embossing as well. That's bringing up the style edge as well. It's just not matte finish. And I'm loving it with these jeans, just a skinny jean and a simple white shirt or even a little blazer would be awesome.
Now, we've had Madeline call in. Hi, honey. She is a huge fan of Dawn's.
Oh.
And she said, Dawn, I'm going to buy them because she loves the way you're modelling them. Could she see the sole, please?
Yes, let's have a look at the sole. Okay, you know what? This is what we need to stay safe, right? A good sole that's going to grip to the floor, but it can't take away from the style. So you've really nailed it, Barry, with this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So what we definitely try to do is merge those two worlds between style and comfort, but at the same time, it's all about the silhouette of the shoe as well, so it can't look too chunky or not chunky enough. So we're at that stage where we're at it. We have to hit it bang on a home run, and with these, we've sold so many because they're just so versatile.
Can we talk about the super soft flex comfortable technology? Dawn, can you show us the bounce back ability in these? Because you can really see the bounce. That is you like trampolines underneath you. Imagine if you've got your bunions or your aching feet.
Well, you know what? You can't be happy when you've got sore feet. You know,
that is true.
It's really hard to be in a good mood.
Puts pressure on your life, Carla.
It does. And it also stops you from doing things, right? It stops you from being mobile and getting, you know, if you want to have a little bit of incidental exercise by taking the stairs.
Who's got time for that kind of negativity? Let's have a look at the colour comparison. Can you do that for us, darling?
Yes, let's do that. So where's the authentic nails?
And
here's your tan.
Dusty mauve down here for you, love.
Oh, here we go. Let's put them all side by side, because this is, again, one of those things, if you think, oh my gosh, that's my shoe, I would definitely wear that all the time. Absolutely treat yourself to more than one colour. Okay, it's because you will wear the black with your darker colours and you'll pick either one of these for your lighter tone. So think ahead to summer, because this is totally trans-seasonal. When you've got your white shorts on, when you've got your capris on, you're going to want to reach for the tan and the mauve. Okay, and during the winter or in the summer when you're wearing some, you know, darker colours, you're going to go with the black. So great price, and you've got your, you know, amazing first offer, your 10% off your first order.
Exactly.
Do it when, you know, now when you want to buy 3 colours. Now
this is the Aldis that you're seeing on your screen, and the 3 colours that Carla's just taken us through. Here is the sizing. $149.95, and it is completely a leather upper. The super soft comfort cushion technology with the latex arch support. 30 days to try it on in your own home, but really, I firmly believe that once you get them home, you won't be sending them back. Now, we're going to leave you a moment to get on that phone and give us a bell. Our call centre's right there, here in Australia, here in Sydney, and we want you to pick up your Aldis. I feel like I'm in a Destiny Child video with that. It's motivational, but that's what Diana Ferrari is all about. comfort and style and fashion forward. So we have seen the Podium. We had a look at the Isabella, the Aldis, the Alfie. Those are just some of those styles. And we started with the France. But now we're going to have a look at a boot. And we're going to call this boot the Anchor. And it is a full-length boot. Now, I love this riding boot style. This is completely me in winter with my black leggings, short little skirt, Carla, maybe a bit of a cafe on the top. Saucy pickle. But this is a lot of boot for the money.
It is, it is. So this is almost our equestrian boot.
Yes.
So you can really see the horses and riding in the background and what have you. But ladies, this is a Dyna Ferrari boot, not a super soft boot. And what it is, it's actually our slim fit shaft. So what you have is it's slightly narrower on the shaft. So if you are a narrower foot or a narrower calf and you're looking for a boot that doesn't gape, this is the one. So gorgeous, gorgeous on the foot. And can I just say, if I can unzip her, if I'm allowed.
Yes, you are.
Can I take all that?
Let me take the gubbins out.
All the gubbins out, and I will turn it around and show you our gorgeous satin lining, which is all inside as well, ladies. And the great thing about that is that you can actually push your foot down there and it'll slide to actually
So that's
go on.
the satin. We can really see that.
Absolutely.
That feels like the inside of like a corset or something, like lingerie.
Feels like satin.
It does feel like satin. It does feel like satin, almost like satin. So very, very corset. Yeah, absolutely. No, 100%. See, the guys' shoes don't have this. We don't wear corsets very often.
No corset.
But so what you've got, ladies, you've got that zip going all the way down. You've also got, I believe it's a 2.5 centimetre heel at the back. Gorgeous DF hardware going right up.
It's that finish. I mean, this is just incredibly soft leather. This is premium quality.
It is. So Anchor has been in our range now for about 4 years on and off. So the ladies that actually want this boot have been waiting for it to come back in stock.
Now, I think we need to see this boot in action because these are one colour where you'll buy well, buy once.
Absolutely.
You'll be wearing this next year, the year after. If you look after them, these aren't going out of style. There's a difference between style and fashion.
Absolutely. And particularly if it's your go. That's what you wear so well, and a lot of us do. We love this look for winter over jeans, over leggings, or under skirts and dresses. There's really no rules with a high boot. And what we've done is we've dressed it down a little bit, and of course I love the fact that it's equestrian style, so it's that little bit shorter heel, but the fact that you've got that lean long leg it gives you a really lean, long leg visually.
Yes.
So the boot is going to give you the leg that you're looking for. Because I sometimes find, Barry, with knee-high boots or tall boots, there's a very fine line between all of a sudden looking like a gum boot.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you lose that chic, stylish look. So if you want a boot that is going to go under a skirt or dress for work and be really dressy, or just throw it over some jeans and head off to the farm for the weekend, you've got one boot that's going to do both those.
Now, Carla, sizes are really depleting quickly. And with time's running out on the show, so don't forget that you can shop online on openshop.com.au. We also have the most incredible user-friendly app. Literally tap that app. You can even get alerts, you know, colour on when your broadcast is coming up and things like that.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, I know. So you've got
I'll be pinging all day.
You've got your favourite show. Maybe Barry's on with Dyna Ferrari next Tuesday. You can set a little alert. And we get it on our phones. It's just, I don't know, technology these days, colour blows me away.
I love it. But you know what else? I love these boots because of the softness. You know, if you, and there is a little bit of a gusset there, right, as well?
There is.
There is.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it being, because sometimes throughout the day, it fits fine in the morning. By the end of the day, it's kind of a bit tight. It's going to go with you. The leather's going to stretch with you, and the gusset's going to work with you as well.
Now, these are $279.95. This is probably the only tall black boot you will need for a long time. Talk us through the sizes. If we're a half size, what do we do?
Absolutely, Nikki. If you're a half size, ladies, please go up. So if you're an 8.5, buy the 9.
Okay, what we're asking you to do is shop smart, shop safe. We are in Australia. You can stand by us on 132580.
Dyna Ferrari, the iconic footwear label for the Australian woman with a focus on fashionable and feminine style, recognised a growing need for comfortable, functional footwear that doesn't compromise on style. And so Diana Ferrari created Super Soft, specifically with the modern woman in mind. Now it's your opportunity to discover the Diana Ferrari range. With Openshop, you'll receive free express delivery anywhere in Australia and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Plus, if it's your first purchase at Openshop, you'll receive an instant 10% saving off your order. And if you want to shop now and pay later, you can with Afterpay. Call Openshop on 13 25 80. Visit us at openshop.com.au or through the Openshop app.
An iconic Australian brand, that is what Diana Ferrari is all about. Now, have you made your choice yet? I know, it's tough, isn't it? I'm like you, I'm a shopper as well, and particularly when it comes to shoes and boots. And I'll be looking and looking and looking, and then I'll think, dang it, I'm gonna get a size 9 in the Aldi. And there I've made my choice. I know I've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. If it's my first order, if your first order, it's 10% off. And you get reward points. And don't forget, you get the opportunity to go into that draw to win a Mercedes valued at nearly $90,000. Now, here at Openshop, our most important thing and the message that we want to always send out to you is that our viewers are everything to us. We value you. We want you to feel that you can shop with pride, with confidence, and really know that when you get a product home, that if it's not quite right, that's okay. No hard feelings. Pop it back in its packaging and send it back to us. We are here for you. We're always open. And when you get the kind of quality that you get with a range like Diana Ferrari, a range that you know you love, the softness, the leather, the technology, I want you to have every step you take. I want it to be a happy day for you. Now, I can't finish this show without Barry. Come on, Baz. We're going to talk about the Pinto. This is our final one. Now, this is a generous fit, isn't it?
It is a great generous fit. And for the ladies out there that have an ankle boot or have a tall boot and are looking for something in between,
yeah,
3/4 boots are the go.
These are $269.95.
I believe they are, yes,
yeah,
yes, absolutely. So ladies, what you have got is that 3/4 height, great for athletic calves, sports calves. You've also got a great little gusset at the back, gousset at the back. I keep feeling like a gousset.
Oh, bless you. You're doing
but I
a good
still
job,
love you,
Baz.
no problem. And then you've got, ladies, you've got our zip as well that goes right down. Now, it does appear to have 2 zips, but the outside zip is just for looks.
Now, this is a really popular style for you at Diana Ferrari in retail land in general, isn't it?
Huge, absolutely. So for the ladies that have had this previously, they go back for another 2 or 3 pairs because it just fits so well. And the great thing about it, ladies, it's actually great in the sense that the height really accommodates, thank you for helping me there, my boot nearly fell down. It also accommodates that different calf shape.
Now, we've got about 4 minutes left on the show, so I want to see these in action. I want to see them in.
All right.
Bring it, see, Katie.
You know what I think when I see this boot? I see biker boot.
Yes.
Don't you? I feel like it's that really sassy, kind of edgy biker boot.
Are you vibing a leather jacket?
I'm vibing a leather jacket.
You should see her on a Friday night on the back of a Vespa.
You don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Biker boot.
Biker boot with a leather jacket, little crossover bag. But the way that we make it a bit more feminine is we pop on some big earrings and some big bangles. And because it already has that kind of, they're not too chunky.
No.
Because a lot of rider boots or biker boots are just those really thick, chunky heels and soles, and there's too much going on. This is just that, it's just taken back that one little step to make it really feminine, edgy, modern, up to date. All leather, so it's going to be really soft and easy to wear. I love them over jeans, but you know my favourite way to wear the 3/4 jean is with a skirt or a dress.
Oh.
I really do like it with it, or like a maxi.
You're branching out, see, Katie.
I know. Look, you can't hold me in. I'm branching out everywhere. So like a maxi skirt. You know how the midi maxis are really big now? So you could go with that, or you could just go with some nice leggings. And then in summer, I should say, these are really fun if you want to go with a short and go really kind of edgy, a little bit rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll. I'm really, really appreciating the ruching on that as well. And you mentioning about it, you know, in springtime, summertime with a little pair of shorts. You've made a good point. It's trans-seasonal.
Yeah.
It is trans-seasonal, and we do not know what the weather's doing. So the great thing about a 3/4 boot is it's almost all year round. Yeah.
Well, you know, I think that's where fashion has gone as well. It used to be that boots were just winter, but now they are worn all year round. Now,
Janice.
talking, Janice.
Janice wants to know how high the heel is. It's what, 2.8 centimetres?
It'll be 3 centimetres.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's easy.
No, it's easy.
You
Probably
won't even notice it, Janice. It's just enough lift to get. And remember that lovely sole, and remember the soft leather, and love that. I love that lining. Have we got the silk, the satin lining?
Not in this one.
No. So what this is? Can I go on for 2 seconds?
so
That's
the
our soft touch lining.
I love that.
So this is made for hardly any seams, so you don't actually notice many seams in that boot.
Right, so you haven't got the seams inside. You know, quite often you'll have a seam that will leave a line down the inside of your leg when you take a boot off, cutting off the circulation.
Yes.
We're not worrying about that in here. We've got the
Absolutely.
soft touch lining.
Absolutely. It's moisture wicking at the same time as having minimal seams.
Moisture wicking.
Moisture wicking, yeah.
Love a good moisture wick.
And no seams, so no panty line.
That's it. No VPL of the boot. That's what we like. Okay, so final words from you, CK.
Yes, you know what, and I think exactly right what Barry said. If you do have a thicker calf, a more athletic calf, this is your boot, okay? Because it's going to be really easy to wear around the calf.
So here is the size chart. Barry, again, if we're between sizes, go up.
If you're between sizes, absolutely. If you're an 8.5, buy the 9.
Okay, and you can join us on 132580. So we have been experiencing the super soft memory foam comfort technology from Diana Ferrari. And remember, from anything that you purchase here, whether it's the Podium, the Isabella, the Aldis, the Anchor, the France, the Pinto, whatever you are purchasing, you have a 30-day money-back peace of mind guarantee.
And you could win a Mercedes. And thank you to our gorgeous models. What a wonderful job you did.
Dawn, Catherine,
Good
and
job.
Marvielle. Thank you to CKT. Thank you to Barry. And most importantly, thank you to you.
Bye for now.